Hey everyone. So just wanted to run down some things that you can just listen to, and it'll also be in the email, if you want to read through the notes as well, but just some things that you need to know coming up. So upcoming events, conferences, Monday, November 2nd, 8 to noon, virtual. You can do those from home. Tuesday, November 10th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Again, totally 100% virtual from home or be here. If you need and absolutely have to have parents come in for anything, please let me know. And then we can arrange that because we need to know who's coming in and when. On Tuesday, November 3rd is a PD/CIT day. That'll be from 8 until about 11-ish, hopefully at the latest. And what we're going to do is kind of introduce you to the new format that I have and want for CITs this year. It's going to be really driven around data and having those dialogues and planning with your team around literacy and math, and especially the assessments that we just took, and how do we make sure that our kids are at grade level by the end of the year, at least at grade level, and then beyond. Work days. So Monday the 2nd, noon to 4 is your work day. And then Tuesday, November 3rd, as soon as we are done with our PD CITs, then the rest of the day is yours for work day as well. All right. Also coming up on November 13th, we have Girls on the Run. They're doing their celebratory 5K. This will be awesome. It starts at 3 o'clock. Abby Case is looking for some volunteers to help. And if you're willing and able, that'd be great. And, also if you're around and you can come and cheer on our girls, that would be fantastic because they've worked so hard. And this is, one of those culminating events that would really be great if we had some people out there supporting our kids. Picture retakes are coming up sometime that second week in November. It says on the calendar November 13th, but I don't know if that is accurate because that's a Friday. So I will, get back to you on that, but I'm thinking it's going to be sometime in that second week in November. Also, know that November 2nd and 3rd is non-school days for our kids. So you do not have to plan any learning board material. You do not have to have any Google Meets. And if you do, that's all, 100% voluntary on your part, but know that our students and parents should not expect to have any kind of content or Google Meet with you those 2 days. Those 2 days are for PD and workday and conferences. So no learning board content the 2nd and 3rd. Friday forums. So what I wanted to do was try something this year on Fridays, just a time for us to check in, anyone who wants to check in for whatever. I'm thinking it's going to be informal, share some ideas, problem solve some things, just talk, just connect. I'll just have a meet open. Anyone can come at any time, between those hours. There'll be different hours, every Friday, or a different hour every Friday. So just come if you want. It's totally optional. Just if you want to talk, just connect, have some ideas you want to share, questions, whatever. Just, something that we can, continue to connect with as a staff, and then for you to, keep talking to me, and we'll keep that communication open too as much as humanly possible. All right. The student survey, I'm going to talk about that in the meeting, so I'm not going to go over that here. So if you have any other questions, I'll hopefully answer them in the meeting, or you can, come to me after. No common interim assessments this fall. We are not going to do them. So we just decided, as the principal group, that it's just because they would be starting Monday. Like we would, and we'd have a 2-week window to get them done. And we're just like, there's no way. So we're going to pause on common interim assessments until probably January. And actually we'll also probably revisit, doing those in January as well. But just know that you do not and should not do any common interim assessment this fall. Class observations, just make sure that if you're a probationary or a T3 teacher that you hang on after the meeting so that you get some more information from me. So that's just probationary and T3 teachers. And I sent you that information, so you should know who you are and where you are in that cycle. So other than that, that's about it for what we have going on. And like I said, staff meeting, I'll cover some other things. Check out the notes that I put in the email as well. And just, again, thank you. Thank you for being a phenomenal group of educators. I honestly can't thank you enough for everything that you're doing. And I just have been so happy to be, around the building and see how the kids are doing and see what you're doing in your classroom, because it's just been phenomenal. So Thank you for all your hard work. It has not gone unnoticed. I know how hard you are working on the weekends after school. So I just, again, can't thank you enough. And it's showing because you are making an impact. You're making a positive impact for our kids. So thank you.